Hey guys, I trust that everyone is doing well. Pastor Wayne Carey here, relationship coach, and we are so grateful for this opportunity that we can come to enhance your relationship and kind of just give you some pointers that would be able to cause your relationship work and that you would have the optimal satisfaction in your relationship, because we know that it is God's intent and in His big idea for relationships to work. And so we want to help you today. There are various reasons that can cause relationships not to work. It could be in-laws, can be stepkids, can be financial situations, can be infidelity. There's a lot of things that definitely can cause relationships not to work. It's so amazing because as a kid growing up, I've always had my thought process was always to see things work. When I would see my siblings, they argue and they're fighting among themselves. It happened in every family, and my heart would just broke. And whenever I would just see, sometimes, matter of fact, even as I grew up older, and I would see relationships maybe not working out, I would always be that one to just to try to go and make peace and to see how best that it can work. And here it is, as an adult now, I am a mediator, basically a family mediator, a relationship coach, a life coach. These are the things, and it just shows you that what God would do. He placed things in your heart, and then as you come to that realization and that consciousness, really, that's the one of the particular areas that He wants you to work in. And so I'm excited for this moment that we have together. So we want to share with you today about, when we speak of relationships, one of the areas that we want to work on, or that we want to talk to you about, is keeping gossip out of your relationship. Talking about gossip today. And so let's look at the definition of gossip. By definition, gossip is any conversation about a third party that takes place in the person's absence, and that has the characteristics of undermining the reputation, stature, or well-being. Gossip is equivalent to cancer in the realm of communications. I think I need to say that again. Gossip is equivalent to cancer in the realm of relationship. If left unchecked, it can spread quickly, putting an end to a healthy, productive relationships. And so people that gossip freely to you about others, what do you think that they're going to do? Will likely gossip about you when given the opportunity. And so in an intimate relationship, partners who gossip about each other kill trust. And without a solid foundation of trust, any relationship, it will not last long. And so this is what we have to be cognizant of, the fact: if you're talking about your partner, or your partner's talking about you in a relationship, whether it can be a friendship or a relationship, partner relationship, that can happen. But again, gossiping, it is really definitely, it is a cancer, and this is what we want to do. We want to be able to be cognizant of the fact about gossiping, because gossiping, it is a cancer in your relationship. And so healthy relationships are by agreement gossip free. Healthy relationships by agreement is gossip free. And so this is what you do as partners. You are together. Nothing outside of anything outside of your relationship should have an effect on your relationship to cause it to sever outside of your relationship. So we should not take what has been discussed among ourselves and take it out to our mom, take it out to our dad, take it out to our friends. We should leave that among ourselves. And so healthy partnership are by agreement gossip free. Partners who gossip about their partners to friends or family, here's what you destroy. You destroy the special bond that must exist for the trusting relationship to flourish. To avoid this trap, it is wise for partners to agree not to disclose any information of a personal nature, that is anything that one partner would not share with others in the presence of their partner. No telling tales out of school to your parents, brothers and sisters and friends. Gossip, again, is the cancer of a relationship. And so when one partner shares private information about their partner to family or to friends, the betrayal of trust is often irreversible. And so this is very, very important for us to think about. I want to go for about maybe 5 more minutes, maybe just kind of balance it off just about 10. And so when we think of this, it's definitely something for us to be conscious about. There are various things, again, that causes relationships to falter. But gossip is, definitely causes distrust, among each other, and that's not what you want. And so if either partner finds it necessary to share private details about their partner or relationship, they should do so only with a professional counselor or a life coach, basically, preferably with the full knowledge of their partner. And so you're saying, hey, we're going to sit down, I'm going to talk to a life coach, talk to a pastor, someone, or a counselor, someone of that nature, and you let the partner know. Then they have that understanding. This is exactly what is what's going to happen, and they are if they were to hear it, then they there's some understanding that, okay, I was already informed, and then you can move on from there. An open invitation from each partner to the other to attend such a counseling or coaching session is a great idea as well. And so transparency and open communication, void of gossip and withholds, is always the goal. That's really what it's about. And so partners can also be well served to set the example for each other, to take a stand against gossipers. If you find yourself in the presence of someone who is damaging the reputation of another through gossip, simply instruct them to say, I am concerned to hear you. I'm concerned to hear you say that about Jane, that's, or whoever it may be. And I know that she would be as well. So let's get her on the phone right now so that we might clear this up once and for all. And you notice when you do that and say, okay, I'm going to bring this person in, all of a sudden you see the person retract and they back up. And so what people realize that you refuse to, when people actually realize that you refuse to be a conspirator of their gossiping, they will cease to the gossip in your presence. And so the result will be a healthy relationship for all concerned, and respect for your unwillingness to join the behavior that undermines another. And so we're going to end right there. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to give you just some steps just where that we can say putting an end to gossip. I think it's just three of them. So what I'll do, we will go to, I think we got about a few more minutes. I want to stop to 10 minutes. And so putting a stop to gossip. One, when and how have you been a party of undermining the reputation of your partner through gossip? Just the question. When and how have you been a party of undermining the reputation of your partner through gossip? How often does this happen? Track and record any such situations in your journal, and commit to making your relationship gossip free. 2, what actions will you take to put an end to any gossiping behavior on your part, to clean up any damage that you may have done to your relationship? And 3, how will you create an opening for your relationship to remain gossip free? And so those are just 3 things that we can do. Ask yourself the question and answer those questions, go through it. But again, your relationship, for that relationship to be gossip free, you have to definitely work on that. And just remember that healthy partnerships are by agreement gossip free. And so if both of you worked on that to keep your relationship for it to be a successful relationship, you want to exit have let gossip not be a part of your relationship. So healthy partners are by agreement gossip free. And so God desire and designed is for you to have a healthy partnership. So I'll talk to you later. God bless you, and we'll be in touch until next time.